Here with GMAC Men's Cross Country Athlete of the Week from Cedarville, Daniel Michalski. Daniel, thanks for joining us this morning. First of all, the first race of the year is under your belt. Did you exceed your own expectations at the Dayton Flyer 5K in a field with this many D1 runners?
Yeah, well, I knew going in that there'd be some tough competition with some of the D1 schools there, with Ohio State and Miami and University of Dayton and Ohio University. I've raced some of those guys before and had a good idea of maybe where they would be. Also, I had a lot of faith in my own summer training, and coming off a solid track season, I knew I could improve and run a good race. I was hoping for a little bit faster of a time, but in comparison to where I finished, it was good for that day on a soft course and with some hot weather. So I was pretty pleased.
And you've touched on this already, but we really saw you excel during your freshman year in track and field, indoor and outdoor. Now you've clocked one of the best 5K times in conference history. But which sport is really the one that you prefer the most?
I love the team atmosphere and aspect of cross country and the dynamics of different courses every meet. But my heart is really with track. That's where I've had more success, and I really love running the 1500 and the steeplechase and some relays. It's really a blast for me. I like the track atmosphere a little bit better, but definitely appreciate cross country and the different type of team bond that's there with that.
Now Cedarville has back-to-back meets at home coming up. Talk about what you'll expect at the Friendship Invitational and the All-Ohio Championships.
Yeah, so we're really excited to host these two meets. We're really glad that Trevecca's coming to the Friendship this year to try and get a look at them, and they're trying to get a look at us before going into GMAC. Also, some other schools that haven't run on our course before will be joining us for both of those meets this year because we're hosting the Horizon League Championships. That's a mid-major conference for Division I, and schools like Youngstown State and University of Wisconsin Parkside, they'll be at those next two meets. The field at All Ohio is expected to be the biggest ever. And once again, they'll be running it all in one section. So we're talking about upwards 500 to 600 runners, which is going to be crazy. But we're really looking forward to it. Hosting these meets, our coaches and staff do a great job hosting them, and we're really blessed with a great facility out here.
And Daniel, finally, how does your approach shift now when you're going back to preparing for the 8K distance as opposed to 5K?
It doesn't really shift much because, we kind of kick off the season with a 5K to try and, shake our legs out, see where we're at with our training. And so we really want to take what we're doing in the 5K and just take those paces and kind of continue them over, 3 more K for the 8K, and once postseason comes, double it for the 10K. So we're going to continue to do a lot of the similar types of workouts that we've been doing so far this season. The 5K is really just kind of a precursor to the 8K. We don't really focus on it.
Daniel, thanks for some of your time and insight this morning, and best of luck to you the rest of the season.
Thank you.